You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers' win over Lech Poznan last night. Now, eagle-eyed viewers might notice that this is a slightly narrow lens. It's because I'm currently doing this one on my phone, just trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Unfortunately I've got work this afternoon, so I really need to kind of push for time just now, so this is what it's going to have to be. I'll just get straight into this video, guys. So the game finished, Rangers won, Lech Poznan 0. Now I've got to give a lot of credit to Lech Poznan. They were night and day above what I thought they were going to be. I knew they'd be a good team. I knew they'd give us a good game, but I expected a little bit more from Rangers, if I'm honest. I thought Lech Poznan were really good on the ball. They exploited our wing backs, particularly in the first half. They got in behind our full backs a lot, particularly down the right hand side, their left, where Tavernier was. He was giving a lot of space to them, and we didn't really quite get going in the first half at all. Our passing was really poor. It just wasn't sticking, and we were getting forced back and back. I thought they got their tactics spot on in the first half. They were really pressing high up the pitch and forcing us into others. There was one point where they had forced us that far up that McGregor and Goldson, we a little bit of mix up, and they ended up getting a corner from McGregor just passing it out the pitch. And there was a lot of passes like that in the match. Ryan Kent done it as well, where he had acres of space to pass it into Barisic, and he passed it like about 20 yards in front of him and just went out through a throw, and it was just really poor passing throughout the game, I thought. And I thought we were lucky to go on at half time 0-0. So we came in the second half and I expected a little bit more for Rangers. I did say to my mate at half time that despite the fact we've not played well in that first half, and Lech Poznan were probably the better team. In fact, they were the better team. Let's know a bit about the bush here. But I did say that it tends to be in European games that we get through the first half, maybe just hanging on and keeping in the game, and then as long as we get through the first 15 minutes of the second half, that's when we start to build up. And it proved to be the case, because within about 10 minutes we did start to play that a little bit better, and we did push and push, and we did eventually get the goal. The goal came from the left hand side. Barisic's delivery was absolutely superb. Morelos, who had come on for Kemar Roof had a kind of frustrating night. He had a chance in the first half where a header kind of skipped off his head and it bounced up ready for Ryan Kent to volley it in, and for some reason Kemar Roof tries an audacious overhead kick in the first half, and that kind of summed up the match for him. He had quite a frustrating night. Anyway, back to the goal. The ball came in for Morelos, and Morelos absolutely bulleted right past the goalkeeper. Brilliant finish, and that's something now equalled Alan McCroy's record, goal scoring record in Europe. So after that goal, we did play a little bit better, and we were controlling the game. I thought our passing was a lot better in the final third, but they were never out of the game, and it was never like we were clear of them. I think we needed a second goal to kill it, and we just couldn't get that second goal. And eventually I thought we were kind of defending quite deep in the last 5-10 minutes, and it was a little bit of an ordeal, but we managed to get through it. I think maybe if I watched that game again without the pressure of, oh no, they're going to score, then it might look a wee bit more comfortable. But at the time it felt like they could have scored at any moment, and I really did think that a goal was coming towards the end, and they did get a couple of kind of half chances here and there. But over the piece, we've done enough to get through. I quite disagree with Steven Gerrard's comments after the game, saying that we dominated the match and played well in the first half. I really didn't think we did play well in the first half at all. As I say, we were lucky to get in at half time, still in the match, and obviously we did settle down into a rhythm. We did get there, and we got the 3 points, which is massive. 2 wins on the bounce now in the Europa League, sorry. And you remember last year we got 9 points to qualify. We've already got 6 at the opening 2 games. 2 big games coming up against Benfica. But we'll worry about that when that comes. Obviously we've got the Kilmarnock game coming up on Sunday as well. In terms of man of the match, I'm going to go for Kamara. I thought he was excellent throughout, and he was pretty much the one player who the ball was kind of sticking to. He was just like a lot of players like Ryan Kent, for example. Ryan Kent it was kind of uncharacteristic for him to give the ball away quite a lot. But with Kamara, I think I'm getting that from Clive Tilsley every time I go to say his name. But yeah, I thought Kamara was excellent throughout the game, and I thought he thoroughly deserved man of the match. Although Morelos did look really sharp when he came on, and even after his goal, he was taking a couple of efforts. I goal had a shot just after he scored, and then he played in Tavernier, who kind of almost found Aribo in the box for another goal. So I thought he was excellent as well. So I'm just going to wrap this video up quickly, guys, for I need to obviously get ready for work and stuff. I'll try and put the number up, and if it's either on the screen or I'll put it in the description for this WhatsApp. And if you just text me, tell me who you are, obviously, because I'll not recognise the number. Just say, hey, it's Ricky, or hey, it's May, or Mary, or Betty, or whoever it is that's getting involved in it. Let's be said, if you can't get involved, you're maybe just a wee fuddy-duddy, can't work the phone, can't get the WhatsApp working, don't worry about it. You can still contact in the comments, and I'll still be there, and I'll still reply to every one of you. So I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.